Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys a good old CHENVAALA game. Now, CHENVAALA has been one of my favorite heroes. Honestly, since they changed it to work with the constant tavern discounts, it is just so much fun for me to just slam elementals, not think too much, and then possibly take on a few avenues of not even playing elementals. It's one of the heroes that I think they've done a very good job with, but with elementals being fairly weak, with players not having a lot of experience with CHENVAALA, because CHENVAALA throughout the history has been mediocre at best. And in Battlegrounds, the mediocre heroes, they tend to see absolutely zero play because people just want to play the best heroes regularly. But someone who has a lot of experience, someone who doesn't mind playing, a build that's not necessarily the best. It's actually the worst, but it's not the worst by a lot. It's a respectable worst build right now. I'm having a lot of fun, and I want to share you guys how I play CHENVAALA these days.
Together, we shall cleanse the waters of the battleground.
Excellent.
Let the storm begin.
Good.
Was that enough of a challenge for you?
I do actually like the anomaly. I'm gonna freeze. Consume a random divine shield poison from your opponent at start of combat. If it does, gain the effect fairer than Leroy. I don't know. You need some kind of catch-up mechanic. The only one they've really ever designed is the poison mechanic. I guess Leroy is not exactly a poison mechanic, so that's not true. But okay, those are the two. Poison mechanic and Leroy, which is pseudo-poison. Better than poison. But the thing is, when it's too easy to access those cards, and there really is access, then it's just the whole game becomes that. If you take away Leroy and put a poison, it's the whole selfless Baron shit again, which is another clown fiesta. What we really need is a new mechanic that is like anti-snowball. Buddies just added a really interesting dynamic to the game. It's not really for either category, I'd say. They got rid of the buddy system because they hate fun. Fun is not enough. You can pay for fun in like Diablo Immortal, but if you're expecting to just have fun, please. It's pretty good. Okay. Swap minions in combat. I don't know. It is a hard problem to solve. Like there's a lot of things that I feel have really obvious solutions and like obvious bugs and crap like that, and I certainly let Blizzard have it when I see that kind of stuff. But the stop the snowball thing is actually a tough problem to solve. But I mean, yeah, that's kind of their job to solve that kind of problem. So I don't know. Still expecting something. Okay, let's go. Make it snappy. But yeah, okay, it is a challenge. It is a challenge.
Let the storm begin. Impressive. A mighty warrior.
Okay. Wouldn't Leroy be enough to stop some snowballing? No, because snowballing is usually not just one card. If you get a Mama Bear and a few choice beasts, you can level, which is a further snowball. You can afford to be more choosy about the cards that you buy from Bob's Tavern, which is a further snowball. Right? Like it's just again and again. you can't really stop a snowball with, hey, I'll just play Leroy and kill one of the cards that he has. That's kind of like a last few turns scam type of shit. It's not really an anti-snowball card. It just gives you a chance against the people that have snowballed the entire game. Doesn't stop snowballing.
Impressive.
I don't think anything stops snowballing.
Hey, watch out! I'm thinking.
Poison immunity card. Stuff like poison immunity, stuff like healing, all that actually supports the whole snowball thing. I just think the whole snowball thing in this game is just really crazy. It actually gets really out of control. Don't get me started about Diablo Immortal again. Whoa, hold on, did I miss it? Is there a question about Diablo Immortal? Hold on. I gotta scan through the chat real quick. You heckin' love Diablo Immortal. Okay, no, that ain't it. Snowballing like Diablo Immortal. Oh, there you go. Pretty good. Activated.
Impressive.
Snowball's always been exacerbated with high damage. Like in the game prior to this one, on like turns 6 and 7, I played two people that got really lucky and I took like 30 damage. And at 10 health, I can't take any amount of risk. Make damage cap like 10? Yeah, maybe.
You impress me, mortal.
Got him.
The tides were with you. Stronger than most. Yours to command.
Let's make this spicy.
Take a deep breath.
Did you my mid-range soldier with Demon Simulator today? No, I don't think I've played any real mid-range demon builds today. I don't know about a silence mechanic. I think a way they could stop the snowball mechanic is based on how many consecutive wins you have, the chance to find the same minions you already have is decreased. So you can't get like triples as easily, something like that. It sounds kind of stupid, but would actually work. Fuck.
Was that enough of a challenge?
Why should someone be punished for winning? Because it's too rewarding to be winning right now.
Take a deep breath.
Okay. Best food in Toronto. No one cares about Canada. Diana I've actually been to a lot of fancy restaurants, and I think the Michelin, like the Michelin Guide, which is it's a tire company, but they're like the most respected food rating system. They are actually going to include Canada pretty soon, so we're going to go to all their fancy restaurants and see. But we have been to a lot of good restaurants around the world and in Canada and in Toronto. I would say that Canadian fine dining, and even less than fine dining, is quite underrated. I've been to Manhattan to like 1 Michelin star restaurants that are like below average Toronto food. Below average. Sure, the service is like fancy and whatever. Who gives a shit? The food is not that good. What's that? Not at all of them. I don't want to say names because they're gonna get all butthurt and shit. But there's some for sure. That sucks, but okay.
Please don't burst my bubble.
Make good use of this minion.
Fancy Canadian food, craft dinner with truffles. I have been to 11 Madison Park. We literally have a video on that in the channel linked above. The IRL channel. Gourmet food. I like all kinds of food that is vegan. I would say my favorite type of food is a bit like home style, but it's like the fusion of home style and like just a little bit of pizzazz. Just a little bit. Like I like, you know, potatoes, beans type of stuff. But if you dazzle it up a little bit, you know, you get big points. Okay. You're doing some Canadian fine dining tonight for $50 for 3 people. Yeah, it'll get pretty pricey.
That minion will make a big splash. Into the abyss it goes. Here is your reward.
Actually, wait a second. What the fuck?
Forces would flee at the mere sight of this soldier. Make good use of this minion. A wise purchase.
Okay. Was 11 Madison Park worth it? As an experience, sure. The food was pretty good. But, it wasn't my favorite Michelin star restaurant, even in Manhattan. Sorry. I think the best fine dining we've been in Manhattan so far has been Per Se. But I think my favorite restaurant in Manhattan is like some cheap Cuban joint near Times Square. Yeah, sorry. remember what it was called. It may have been Havana Central. I honestly just don't remember. I'm sorry.
A meager feed for me, as all will return to the sea.
Oh, it's the last round. Oh, that guy died of the ghost. I killed him. He killed him. Interesting.
A meager
I guess.
as all will return to the sea.
Leroy.
Take a deep breath.
Leroy Jenkins!
Your presence is mighty.
Turn 12. Jesus Christ. Quadricalagus. Yep.
Has this left you crestfallen? With 3 of those, your power will grow.
This is my wrath!
This is no place for mortals.
Need a drink?
Take a deep breath. Stronger than most.
Something like that. Omega dead. I could have won last round, okay? But yeah, that's just fucking insane. That's one of the craziest dragon builds I've ever seen on turn 12.
Your presence is mighty.
Of course. Of course. That's it. See, in that game, what I needed was a bunch of Leroys. But Leroy is a really stupid card, so it really goes back to what I was saying. We really just need ways to slow down Snowball. Like, that was a really lucky game for me. It was like, I don't know, 8.5 out of 10 lucky. But yeah, that was one of the craziest Dragon Balls I've ever seen. And, you know, rip in peace. There's like almost nothing I could do.